Hey everybody, it's Landon again. We're back playing Ultima Underworld. When we last left off, we were about to enter this town again. And during the break, I got to thinking, why don't I go and gather up some of these items that got dropped a little bit earlier? Because since there are going to be townspeople in this town you can trade with, it might be a nice little way to gather up some treasure. Let's see here. Didn't we drop some armor in here as well? It'd be good because I wanted to go ahead and pick up the leather helmet anyway. Because I can't help but think it might be a good idea to also go ahead and start up my own, basically put up my own little armory when I make my stash. I'll be making my stash on the second level, FYI. And it's always good to make a stash because, I mean, just look at my encumbrance. It's dropping like crazy, and that number never goes up. On the other hand, the reason I wanted to go ahead and make an armory in the stash is because, you know, since this number never goes up, if you suddenly realize you need to have a lot more, you need to get more encumbrance, and you don't have lighter armor with which to switch to, well, that's a problem, isn't it? There we go. Now I have some stuff to barter with. Oh, wait, I should go ahead and grab these guys too, since they're just right across the bridge. Handles. Cudgel. Much better. Alright. We'll just head back to town now. This one? It's not locked, but in order to get in, we have to go ahead and talk to this guy and convince him to let us in. So basically, you have to tell him, you know, pick the right choice. I'm gonna go ahead and just pick my name here. Grey Goblin's the most powerful group here. Good idea to speak with King Ketchable. Very wise and strong. You know, they sound less smart than the other people. Anyway, I have to go speak with the Queen first. I'm figuring that, you know, I'm only going to talk with people who say interesting things like, wow, Jakar. I don't remember who Jakar is. Did you say something interesting? To explore, walk around. Oh, I know what this guy is. Yeah, hey. Sometimes scream and splash, sometimes splash and scream. Then in the morning, one of us not here. Dangerous privy. I know what he's talking about. Let me go ahead and show you. Yeah, they're using this as the loo. And if you notice, there's no water down there. That's because if you fall in, you drop down to the next level. Because it's a pit. You know, one might be inclined to comment that he's not the most compassionate fellow, but oh well. I'll just go ahead and map everything out. Let's see, are you hostile? No, mellow. This, by the way, is a monster, and it's in the water. Just an FYI, those are the only monsters that can exist in water. If anyone else, say this guy right here, who is upset. Oh wait, he's what's that she doing out? Ah, it's this guy. That guy is an upset goblin. The reason he's upset is because he is guarding. Come on. There we go. Keep out. This is their storage room. Yeah, if you open that door, he gets pissed off and attacks you. And since he attacks you, everyone in town attacks you. So yeah. Leave him alone. Ah, now this is the person we do need to talk with. Red Shawl. Yes, what dost thou want, human? I wish to speak with thy husband. And what reason hast thou for speaking to him? Okay. When in doubt, butter him up. Or her up. They, by the way, will get pissed off if you speak to the king before speaking to his wife. Ian, what business do you have here? Hey, I am no friend of his. Should I? How tragic. Indeed, 'tis not fair. I need to find a girl. Who's me out? Oh, he's got problems. Sire's the side quest. Such as? My enemies are legion. Even the vermin here are troublesome. A great she-spider known as Navri Night Eyes threatens my folk. Nor is she my only problem, though she is enough. For what you know, can be as strong as iron and does not burn. Goblin caught in it will stay till he rots. Perhaps I can help? Do not be a fool, none can slay her. Right. By the way, the string is strong as iron. That's actually going to be important later, so we should go ahead and find this spider and, you know, kill it the way he says we couldn't. Now, let's go ahead and mark this down as gray goblins. There is one more thing I'm going to want to try and do while I'm here. Oh, yes. I almost forgot. See this door right here? This is the storeroom what the first guy we talked to was held in. The dim-witted goblins had given me the tool I need. Tonight I shall make good on my escape from this filthy cell. Brag it. Cute. I thought somebody would actually lock you in there if you went in there. My bad. Okay, let's go ahead and just find a regular guy, a mellow goblin, and let's go ahead and trade. Because, I mean, what good is an RPG without you running a second-hand weapons business, right? 3. I wish to trade with thee. I was actually looking something for more along the lines of, you know, treasure. There we go. Let's see if you got any treasure. Ah, you have treasure. Click on here. Let's see here. Let's go ahead and give you a cudgel. I'm not going to want the badly worn leather cap either, so let's go ahead and give you that too. Okay, let's give you... and some sling stones too, because those things are freaking heavy. Or not. Well then, okay. I forgot how, I forgot what hard bargain drivers these people are. There we go. Much better. Farewell. So that's how trading works. There's really only one other place you need to trade. You actually need to trade in the game, and it's a fairly easy trade. usually you carry around treasure just to grease palms and make people happy. So since we're done there, I'm just gonna go ahead and get rid of the stuff we don't need anymore. I'm not gonna use you, and I'm never gonna use you, and I'm never gonna use you. And you're badly worn, so I'm not gonna use you. I guess I might as well keep the candles around. They'll be useful as trade items, even though I'm not trading. Let's see here. Where should we go next? Oh yes, that area right there. Okay, we just got a tip off about a spider. And that spider has an item we need. Specifically, it has webbing that does not burn and is strong as iron. So yeah, we want that. And in order to get that, we're going to have to go this way, because this is where the spider is. We got a little bit of a maze in here. Some items. Ooh, buckler. And torch. Now, there are probably going to be some other little spiders around in here. Like, say, right there. And they're hostile. But, you know, it's a good place to go ahead and grab some food. Ah, these things. Door spikes. You can use them to make it so you can no longer open a door. Honestly, that's not particularly useful in my opinion, though, so I never bother picking them up. Or correctly, there's going to be another spider down this way. Oh, there he is. Aha, a jewel. And some more leeches. Let's see what else. Ah, here we are. This is the passageway to that spider. Oop, I got poisoned. How badly am I poisoned? I'm only mildly poisoned, so I'm inclined just to go ahead. One of the nice things about poison in this game is that it will eventually go out of your system. So if I'm only mildly poisoned, yeah, I'm inclined to just go ahead and let that work its way out of my system. And what the heck, I'll keep it so that I can barter it later. I mean, there's another town on this level. Why not? Strong thread. Yes, that is an important item. It's not, required to win the game, but it really helps. Let's see, where am I? Alright. The time has come to show off just how dedicated I am to getting this map fully filled out. There is a river that runs around like something like this, and then around to here, and around to here. I'm going to go and map this out. It'll take a little bit, so I'll probably go ahead and speed up this part of the footage. So yeah, be back in a minute. Whew, I'm back, everybody. Check it out. It's all nice and mapped. If you notice, this river here, it breaks up the map into the humans, the gray goblins, and the green goblins, which which I thought was a nice touch. While I was in my little swim, I went ahead and got into 2 nice fights, and also managed to nab myself level 5, which means I would be able to cast level 3 spells if I had any mana, but I don't, so I can't. I also went ahead and grabbed a few items of interest. For example, I picked up this potion I forgot to get earlier, and oops. Well, you know what? I forgot what that potion does, but apparently it doesn't really matter. I also found this. This is useful. We got the Mani Stone, which is what you use for heal spells. You've got the Yem Stone, which is what you use to create food. So basically, I can now heal once I get mana. I can create light once I get mana, and I can create food once I get mana. That is pretty much all of the consumables you're going to need in this game, so you can basically survive off nothing but mana. Of course, I still like to go ahead and carry around a food supply, because if you're spending all your mana to create your food and your light, well, then you're not going to have a lot of mana left to heal afterwards.